Hello again, filthy animals, and welcome back to my channel. I am your host, East Beast King, and, well, today's video is a little bit different, as you can clearly tell. I decided, just to make this a separate video instead of explaining it while I'm in post-apocalyptic future, or anywhere else for that matter. But you'll notice that I was, talking about my ex, or whatever, a couple episodes ago, and I thought I'd just talk about that here rather than anywhere else. So, first off, as I'm sure most of you are aware, I got started off in Oros and met my ancestors Akar here. So, yeah, there's that. And after I met my ancestors Akar and figured out what the heck was going on, I realized that I was basically time traveling. And I met up with Stormy the Owl, you know, the spirit owl. Link in the description for her Twitter below. And, she helped me visit some interesting places, one of which was the future of my own timeline, and, that is kind of a decision I'm regretting, honestly, at this point. Ugh. Basically, I went into the future. It's very much advanced robotics, like you would expect, I'm sure, but, one thing that they definitely had that piqued my interest was these experimental, robot ladies for certain, purposes. Let's just put it that way. And, thing is, they decided to go with a very particular model off of a very famous lady who's robotic and quite good looking. Of course, it makes sense. They did that because she's popular, but they also had a bit of problems with legal issues. So they kind of did a few embellishments here and there. This is obviously isn't exactly what model looks like, but you kind of get the idea. They did some embellishments here and there to differentiate her from her counterpart so that the companies would not get sued legally, so there's that. And long story short, this was a very prototype type of model, and they let me try spending the night with this model, and long story short, did not work as advertised. It was very glitchy. In fact, there were so many sparks flying all over the goddamn place, I thought I was gonna get electrocuted and die myself. Yeesh. Yeah. So, long story short, I brought her back and basically told the company up front, look, she's a glitch bitch, alright? You really need to work on that. But apparently, she did not take kindly to that. Because apparently they partnered her with a very, very smart AI. And the reason they did that was so that she could learn how to do certain advanced things in situations, which I cannot show you a screenshot of, because then I would probably get a copyright strike on my channel. So, anyway, the body might have been destroyed, but the AI was not, and I guess, long story short, she decided to make a deal with the Oros Devil, if there is such a thing, and follow me through time, and now she can basically haunt me and stalk me anywhere there's frickin' technology. She is hell-bent on getting both revenge, and I guess you could say me giving her a second chance. You get my meaning. Ugh. Yeah, and for those of you who are wondering why I say goddammit technology all the time, it's in reference to her because They gave her a very, very specific name. Techna Orgy. And it is very much a Japanese style name, with the Orgy, I guess, being the surname. Or perhaps you could call it the product line name, whatever. Yeah, as if they couldn't even be more sexist if they tried, but whatever, it's a Japanese thing. Good. If anyone is gonna make Japanese sex box in general, it would be them, wouldn't it? Good. In short, do not buy this model, or any bots like this, for that matter, ever. They just, like, they don't even work as advertised, and it's just more a pain in the ass than anything, really. Whatever. In any case, I think I've said all that needs to be said about that, so if you'll excuse me, I need to get out of here before she finds me again and scolds me for criticizing her in the way that I did. But whatever, I need to get the hell out of here. I'm going to be heading to Oros this week, where at least hopefully I can, for an entire freaking week, get some peace and quiet from her. No technology in Oros, so thank God for that. In any case, take care, everybody. I'll see you next week in Oros.